Good afternoon, students. Welcome in Pharmacognosy Practical. Today I will start the experiment number 11. An experiment title is to study morphological and microscopical characteristics of Ipecacuanha root. Then prior concept, section cutting technique, staining, mounting, and observation of a transverse section of Ipecacuanha root. Then new concept of proposition first, morphological characters, proposition second, microscopical characters, and proposition third is the adulterants. Now see the first proposition first is the morphological characters. Morphological characters, it includes the organoleptic characters and extra features. Then proposition second, microscopical characters, it includes the observation of important tissue components of transverse section of Ipecacuanha root. Organoleptic characters, which are organoleptic characters, color, odor, size, shape, extra features, okay, bark. Then microscopical characters, like phalogen, cortex, starch, cork, phloem, medullary rays, secondary xylem, and graphites. Okay. Then next is the learning objective, intellectual skill and motor skill. Intellectual skill, ability to interpret the tissue components, and motor skill, ability to prepare thin transverse section of Ipecacuanha root. Then ability to motor skill, ability to prepare thin transverse section of Ipecacuanha root. Then to handle and observe instrument and crude drug correctly. And third is the labeling different component of the cell. Then requirements, apparatus, microscope, watch glass, camel hair brush, glass slides, cover slip, beaker, dropper, filter paper, forceps, test tube holder, tripod stand, wire gauge, dissecting needle, and sharp razor, etc. Okay, these are the apparatus used for in this experiment. Then chemicals, chloroglycerol and concentrated HCl, iodine and glycerin. These chemicals are used in this experiment. Which is the staining reagent, chloroglycerol and concentrated HCl. These are the staining reagent. Then crude drug Ipecacuanha root, and here are the diagram or image of Ipecacuanha root. Then here are the TS. Here are the TS of Ipecacuanha root. Here in this diagram, phalogens are present, cork are present, then cortex present, starch grain present, then phloem present, medullary rays are present, then raphides. Okay, these are the raphides are present. Then secondary xylem are present in these tears. Then here are the color tears. Okay, color diagram of these tears. Okay, cortex, starch, then phloem, medullary rays, raphides, secondary xylem, cork, and phalogens are present in these tears. Okay, then next is the stepwise procedure. Synonym of these drug is Ipecac. Okay, then biological source, it consists of the dried rhizome and roots of the Syphilis ipecacuanha or of Syphilis acuminate carstane, and family is the Rubiaceae. Which biological source of this drug? It consists of dried rhizome and roots of the Syphilis ipecacuanha or of Syphilis acuminate carstane, family is the Rubiaceae, and it contains not less than the 0.2% of the total alkaloids of the Ipecacuanha, of which 50% should be emetine. Then macroscopy, organoleptic characters. Which organoleptic characters? Color, Rheoipecac bark, brick red to brown, and Cartesian ipecac bark is the grayish brown. Then odor of Ipecacuanha root is a slight. Then taste of Ipecacuanha root bitter, and shape of the Ipecacuanha root is the cylindrical. An extra feature, fracture, bark short and starchy, wood splintery. Okay, then microscopy, cork are present in these tears, and these cork are narrow, tangentially elongated, isodiametric cells, which dark brown granular matter shape is not regular. Then pheloderm are present in these tears, 2 or 3 rows of the tangentially elongated thin walled cells. Few cells contain starch grain. Then cortex are the many layers of thin walled cellulosic parenchyma with very small intercellular space. Cells are packed with starch grains, then scattered. Ideolast contains bundles of acicular raphides of calcium oxalate. Then starch grains. Starch grains are rarely single, mostly compound with 2 to 4 grains. Few cells show more than 4 grains too. An individual diameter about the 4 to 10 micro and not more than the 15 micro in diameter. Okay, then calcium oxalate crystal 13 to 80 micro 30 to 80 micro length. Then in powder drug, these raphides are generally broken and crystals are scattered singly throughout the powder. Then phloem, next microscopy part is the phloem, are present in these tears. Many patches of small groups of the sieve tissue embedded in the parenchymatous cells above the cambium. Okay, then xylem. Xylem entirely lignified consists of the trachidal vessels. Then xylem parenchyma and medullary rays. Then tracheids have pitted walls. Okay, then vessels are not easily distinguished from the tracheids. Then xylem parenchymatous cells are packed with a starch grain like those of the cortex. Then last is the medullary rays. It consists of the lignified, then radially elongated cell arranged in the radial rows. Then cell are usually filled with a starch grain. There are no vessels or normal fibers. Okay. Then chemical constituents of Ipecacuanha root is the alkaloids are alkaloids. Which alkaloids? Isoquinoline alkaloid, like imetine 1.4 to 1.7%. Then cephalin 0.5 to 1.2%. Then psychotrin methyl ether and imetamine. Okay, these are the chemical constituents of Ipecacuanha root. Then use expectorant, emetic and antiemetic. Okay, Ipecacuanha root is used as a expectorant, emetic and anti-amoebic. Okay, then adulterants. Carthagena ipecacuanha, Ipecacuanha stems, then East Indian root and white Ipecacuanha. Then marketed preparation of this drug is Ipecacuanha liquid extract, then Ipecacuanha tinctures and prepared Ipecacuanha. Then procedure: clean the platform and issue the apparatus. Issue the sample of crude drugs. Then prepare of sample for the sectioning. Firstly, boiling of the sample, then section. Cut the section and transfer the section into watch glass containing water. Okay. Then the crude drug is too hard, or any case they are boiled minimum 1 hour or 30 minutes. Okay, then staining process: take a clean watch glass and add a staining solution to it. Then with the help of brush, transfer section taken from the watch glass containing water to stain solution and keep it for 2 to 3 minutes. Then transfer it to watch glass containing plain water so that excess stain is washed away. This section is ready for the mountain. Okay, then mounting process: transfer the section to be mounted on the glass slides with the help of brush. Add 1 to 2 drops of the water on the section with a dropper. Then place a clean cover slip over the section with the help of forceps and needles. Then with the help of blotting paper, wipe out excess of water present outside the cover slip and the slide is ready for the observation. फर्स्टली काय करायचं, स्टेनिंग प्रोसिजरमध्ये वॉच ग्लास क्लीन करायचा, त्याच्यामध्ये स्टेनिंग रिएजंट सोल्युशन घ्यायचं. ओके, मग ब्रशचा यूज करून तुम्ही जो सेक्शन कट केला आहे तो ब्रशच्या साह्याने तुमच्या स्लाइडवर घ्यायचा. सॉरी, वॉच ग्लासमध्ये तुम्ही टाकणार आणि जे स्टेनिंग रिएजंट आहे त्याच्यामध्ये ते टीएस तुमचा स्टेन करणार for 2 to 3 minutes. Then remove these stained tears in another watch glass. ओके, मग त्या वॉच ग्लासमध्ये प्लेन वॉटर घ्यायचं का तर ते जे एक्सेस स्टेन झालेला आहे तो रिमूव्ह होण्यासाठी. त्याच्यानंतर ते त्या वॉटरमधून तो टीएस काढून तुमच्या स्लाइडवर माउंट करायचा. ओके, देन माउंटिंग प्रोसेसमध्ये काय आहे, तर तुम्ही ब्रशच्या साह्यानं तो TS तुमच्या स्लाईडवर घेणार, त्याच्यावर 1 to 2 ड्रॉप वॉटर टाकणार. ओके, विथ द हेल्प ऑफ ड्रॉपर. त्याच्यामुळे नंतर तुम्ही ती कवर स्लिप निडलच्या साह्याने ती कवर स्लिप प्लेस करणार त्या TS वरती विथ द हेल्प ऑफ फोर्सेप ऑफ निडल. देन ब्लॉटिंग पेपरचा यूज करून जे एक्सेस वॉटर आहे ते तुम्ही ॲब्सॉर्ब करणार त्या ब्लॉटिंग पेपरने. ओके, म्हणजे ते काढणार तुम्ही एक्सेस आणि ते ऑब्झर्वेशनसाठी रेडी झालं तुमची स्लाईड. ओके, देन ऑब्झर्वेशन, सिलेक्ट द प्लेस इन द लॅबोरेटरी ऑफ मायक्रोस्कोप where sufficient light is available. Then set the microscope in a such a way that the C-arm towards to the you and the objective and mirror facing the light. Then open the diaphragm completely with the help of substage mirror. Adjust the position so that the field of view is sufficiently illuminated. Then place the slide prepared on the stage of the microscope at the center with the section placed exactly in a line with the stage window lying above the condenser. Then fix the slide between the clip. Now the slide can be moved forward, backward, or sideways above the stage with the help of two screws provided on the mechanical stage, and take observation. These are the observation procedure. Then staining. TS, first is the TS with a fluoroglysnol and concentrated SCl, and it shows the pink color, and lignified xylem and medullary rays, okay, present. Then second is the TS with iodine solution and shows the blue color and starch are present. Then here are the observation. First observation table for the macroscopy. In that, test and observation, color, odor, taste, shape, and extra features. Then second observation table for the staining. Here are the test. First is the TS with a fluoroglysnol with a concentrated SCl. Observation shows a pink color, and inference is the lignified xylem and medullary rays. Okay, second is the TS with iodine solution. Observation are the blue, shows the blue color, and inference starch. Okay, then last is the conclusion. Conclusion, the given sample of crude drug is found to be Ipecacuanha root. Okay, then last is the question, important question related to this experiment. And after watching this video, you all students are able to answer this question. Now I will stop here. Thank you.